the 2K Sports pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the New Orleans Pelicans. And for New Orleans, they've got their hearts set on ringing in the new NBA season with a clean 1-0 record. And this is a team that believes they can do that. All the fine-tuning and changes of the offseason are what they hope will start to take shape starting tonight. And another NBA season about to start. Shaq, we've talked about it. You can feel, an air of excitement that's a little different than in years past.
There's a number of talented teams all wanting that ring. I've said this before. Kenny has said it many times. It could be one of the best seasons we've seen in a while, including what Golden State did last year in the ring.
That was an incredible run. But some teams that looked unstoppable last year will start to show some cracks in their armor. But
ladies and gentlemen, at this time, just before the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans. Andrew Bogut. We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Davis. Then it's Evan Turner. Then there's Lowry. And it's Bradley in a two-guard. Count the bucket. There are very few players you can call game changers on offense, but Clark, Stephen Curry is clearly one of them.
Well, the plus-minus for the Warriors with him on and off the court validates that. It's incredible how much better they are offensively when he's on the floor.
On defense, the Pelicans. Bogut with a screen on Turner. Iguodala's drive. And Turner with the block. Here's Bradley. Banked in off the glass. Bradley's got his first points of the game.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And it's Green missing.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Leaps for it. It's stolen by Davis. Lowry kicks to Turner. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And how thrilled must have Evan Turner been last season to get a second chance. Clark with the boost in minutes, confidence, coaching staff. His game almost just changed overnight.
Yeah, he's a guy who needs the basketball. He's such a good, solid playmaker and has excellent size. Never had a chance in Indiana to really handle the ball and play to his strengths because of Paul George and Lance Stevenson, but he found a nice niche in Boston.
Well, you know what he can do after watching him for so many years with the Buckeyes.
Yeah, he's terrific. Good basketball IQ, too.
Here's Thompson following the score by New Orleans. Knocked away. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Pushing it up, and it's slammed in by Turner.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
And boy, did Evan Turner make the most of his second chance last season. Played with more focus, huge minutes for him with the Celtics. He may have found a home.
Turner against Iguodala. A floater and the wide open shot from Green. Misses and the dry spell continues.
You know, it was a career year all around for Tucker last season. Still has work to do on his game, but showed he can contribute to a winning team. Very good value for his contract, too. You can never discount that. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the left side wing from 17 feet out. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Lowry.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Down low, Davis, and he bangs it home with one hand.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now here's Thompson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Turner off the drive. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Pelicans last season a very solid team rebounding too. Top to bottom, the team they would rebound as a team.
And one of the metrics that I do like, they led the league in contested rebounds. I mean, that speaks to the effort that this team competed with. And winning those 50-50 rebounds means more than just collecting any old miss.
And here's Lowry following Draymond Green's 3. Pass to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Valanciunas has got his second bucket tonight.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Davis puts it in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the Warriors with some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. New Orleans also making some changes. Cunningham comes in for Turner. And Cole subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And Green gets it to go.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Pelicans leading by 21. Here's Cole. And Thompson sends it back. Outside, Davis. The second chance effort. And he hits the jump shot.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 10 points.
What a terrific shot by Anthony Davis. My goodness. Is that young fella smooth.
We're at the end of the first quarter. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, he told us about his comfort stretching the floor. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry, and tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
First personal foul, teams first.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Alexis Ajinça. Norris Cole is out there with Quincy Pondexter. Then it's Omer Ashik, and it's Cunningham in at the 3 slot. Pondexter with it, picked up by Thompson. Baseline J on the way. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. Defense is going to give it to them. They'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight.
Now here's Thompson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And the jam by Ajinça.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
The rebound by Ezeli.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And for Norris Cole, such an important role player, Greg, for Miami for a number of seasons. Last year, shooting percentages dipped, and that is one of the reasons why he was probably traded to New Orleans.
Yeah, and a lot of that, I think, had to do with somebody dipping out of town.
Yeah,
LeBron James, that would probably change the quality of your shots. But both figures did go up dramatically once he got to New Orleans. And remember, now he's playing with another great player in Anthony Davis.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Norris Cole. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And he gets it to go.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
You know, going back to Norris Cole last year, after the trade to the Pelicans, he shot better than he had in his entire career. That and the 2 championship rings he brought with him really helped the Pelicans take the next step in the team's development.
And they get it back. They get it back. Livingston, no luck.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Warriors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
And you know, talking about Norris Cole, this is a young man who still has plenty of upside. His assist-to-turnover ratio is solid. He's a competitive defender. I like where his game is going right now.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Good. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. There's a good screen. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
And the Warriors with some changes. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Evan Turner, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Bradley comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Here's Lowry, buries the 20-footer. Lowry's got 9 points.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense, and it's right between the paint and the three-point line, and boy, have they been rock solid.
Here's Hushit, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
The Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Barnes, and that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Iguodala with it, picked up by Turner. Right wing. Barnes dishes to Bogut. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Well, last year the Pelicans were a team on the rise, making the playoffs. A solid season overall, especially on the road. Really, they sent notice by what they did away from New Orleans.
Yeah, I mean, 17 road wins. I mean, you say to yourself, well, that doesn't sound great. But when you're a young, up-and-coming team, one of the things that you can really value is your ability to go into hostile environments and have success. They're going to be building on that confidence.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Barnes. The Pelicans also changing it up. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Asik. Davis is subbed in for Cunningham.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Now, here's Green. 6 points for him. And there's the feed to Iguodala. Bogut high post. 5 to shoot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
As for the Pelicans on the road, I mean, they had the fewest road wins of all the West playoff teams. The franchise hasn't had a winning road record since 2009 when they were the Hornets.
Now here is Lowry. 9 points in the game so far, and that one's good by Davis.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Curry passes to Livingston. Curry with it. Now Valanciunas defending, and a wide open look for Iguodala. And a miss there on the triple.
And for the Pelicans and their road struggles last season, they are a younger team. It's a team built around a young superstar in Anthony Davis. So taking road lumps is just kind of part of that growing process.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and sour.
Mazzili's checked in for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Lowry inside the line, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up, and it doesn't look like that thought's even crossed their mind. I love it.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New Orleans on top, running away with this one. Time now for the halftime break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. Kyle Lowry has been the story in this one. He had 14 points, 5 steals, and a crazy number of assists. Kenny, your thoughts, how the Pelicans are playing?
In terms of their offensive performance, that was a very well-played half of basketball. Good ball movement off the ball, hard screens being set, and they found the guy for the open look. That's how they were able to shoot such a tremendous percentage from the field. With that fluid, efficient offense, they'll be tough to catch in the second half.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
You know, Lowry is playing well. He's got 14 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
All fueled up. Reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Iguodala in at the 3. And what you have to like out of Valanciunas last season, improved efficiency. The game really, Clark, seemed to slow down for him.
Yeah, he entered the league a little green. I mean, would make a lot of mistakes, but had excellent tools. So with enthusiasm and hard work, you knew it was just a matter of time with him.
Green with a screen on Bradley. Thompson is doubled. And here's Iguodala outside, and the shot is good. Iguodala's got 7 points.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Shots good by Turner. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Iguodala. Here's Curry. No good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Green, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bradley with the ball, picked up by Thompson. It's stolen by Bogut. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Bogut. 6 points for Klay Thompson.
Nice pass there. Good job to get it up quick.
Outside Lowry. It's Davis with the drop. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically